Innovation in Action, Reinventing Life and Business.
Welcome to Disrupting the Norm. This episode introduces Pedro Felipe Martinez, who faced complete business collapse in 2020 and found himself living in beach tents with his young family.
Rather than seeing it as an ending, he turned personal catastrophe into catalyst, proving that sometimes losing everything is just the beginning of who we can become.
Introduction.
In the world of innovation, we often focus on technological breakthroughs or groundbreaking products. But sometimes, the most powerful innovation is personal transformation. This is the story of Pedro Felipe Martinez, CEO of Mooneye Tech, whose journey from traditional business owner to digital entrepreneur shows that our greatest innovations can be the ways we reinvent ourselves when circumstances demand it.
A reinvention no one taught me.
The late 1990s marked a challenging period for Colombia's economy, particularly in smaller cities like Cali. Despite holding an industrial engineering degree from the prestigious Javeriana University, Pedro found himself at a crossroads. Moving to Bogotá in search of opportunities, he spent months applying to multinational corporations and large local companies, facing difficult technical interviews that didn't align with his natural talents. Then came a pivotal conversation with a friend who asked him a simple question: "What do you truly love doing?" The answer was immediate:
sales. It had always been sales.
This realization led to an unconventional decision. Instead of pursuing traditional corporate positions, Pedro approached his mother, who owned a small promotional products company in Cali.
"Mom, I've found a job. It's with you,"
he announced, requesting 6 months to prove himself. Armed with just a fax machine, a Rolodex, a laptop, and determination, he began working from his apartment, transforming his university network into his first client base.
The rise to success.
Pedro's natural talent for sales and relationship building transformed his mother's small business into an international enterprise. His former classmates, now working in marketing roles at multinational companies, became his first clients. Through creativity and innovative ideas, rather than competing on price alone, the business flourished. Over 2 decades, the company grew to 200 employees, with offices across Colombia, Mexico, US, and China.
Facing disruption.
By 2016, the business landscape shifted dramatically. Traditional promotional products gave way to digital advertising, while purchasing intermediaries transformed the industry into a price-driven market. The company's creative edge began to erode. Then came 2020's global pandemic, delivering a devastating blow. The enterprise Pedro had built over 25 years began to unravel, and despite efforts to maintain operations, the company's resources were depleted.
A new beginning.
January 2021 brought Pedro to a crucial turning point. With a 2-year-old daughter, a 2-month-old son, and depleted savings, his family moved to their only remaining option, a beachfront property where they lived in camping tents. Their workspace became a small thatched hut with satellite internet. Most would see this as reaching bottom, but Pedro kept his characteristic optimism.
"God has always protected me,"
he told his worried partner.
"Now that I'm 40 and more responsible than ever, He won't let me fail."
Digital transformation.
Innovation often emerges from seeing opportunity in crisis. A friend who owned a digital agency in Atlanta asked Pedro about the bilingual professionals in his team. This conversation sparked an innovative idea. Pedro could connect his experienced bilingual staff with U.S. companies needing remote workers. His model offered clear benefits to everyone involved. American clients saved on staffing costs, while Latin American employees earned higher salaries than their national colleagues. From this opportunity, a new business began to grow.
Lessons for innovators.
Pedro's journey offers several key insights for innovators.
Self-innovation.
Innovation isn't just about creating new products or services. It's about having the courage to transform yourself when circumstances demand it. Pedro's journey from promotional products to digital services shows how personal reinvention can be the most powerful form of innovation.
Abundance mindset.
Focus on growing opportunities rather than cutting costs when times are tough. Instead of downsizing his lifestyle during difficult periods, Pedro concentrated on finding new ways to increase revenue.
Trust your heart.
In your mind lives doubt and fear. In your heart lives truth.
Pedro emphasizes, following your heart's wisdom over analytical doubts often leads to breakthrough innovations.
Create win-win solutions.
Build business models that benefit all stakeholders. Pedro's staffing service saved costs for U.S. companies while providing higher wages for Latin American workers.
Leverage existing resources.
Look at what you already have in new ways. Pedro transformed his team's bilingual skills into a completely new business opportunity during crisis.
Practice resilient optimism.
Maintain hope and gratitude even in dark moments. When living in beach tents, Pedro saw opportunity where others would see rock bottom.
Think long-term.
As a German executive taught Pedro,
A business truly matures after 10 years, but you must plan for 20.
success requires patience and persistent vision.
The ongoing journey.
Today, Pedro's story continues to evolve. While his company faces new challenges, his approach remains unchanged. Maintain an abundance mindset, trust his instincts, and keep pushing forward. Building on his 25 years of marketing experience and recent digital expertise, he has successfully entered the digital marketing space. His journey isn't about a single moment of transformation, but rather a continuous process of reinvention, adapting to new circumstances while leveraging past experiences. His journey reminds us that reinvention isn't a one-time event. It's the skill that keeps us relevant and thriving through every season of life.
About Pedro Felipe Martinez. Pedro Felipe Martinez is the founder and CEO of Mooneye Tech, a company linking top IT talent in Latin America with leading businesses in the US and Europe. With a strong focus on digital solutions and community building, Pedro has created a thriving ecosystem of over 200 skilled professionals, driving innovation and success for clients worldwide. Building on this success, he is now expanding Mooneye Tech's services into digital marketing, catering to global customers, seeking impactful and innovative strategies. He currently lives in Cali, Colombia.
To learn more, visit Mooneye Tech www.mooneye.tech or connect with Pedro on LinkedIn. Perhaps your greatest innovation isn't about what you build, but how you reinvent yourself.